to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Alright. Now, this isn't really a healthy lifestyle one. It's more of a mom shout out. Now, my girls are athletes. And I'm very proud of them. And one of my sons starting to get into basketball. And I'm always encouraging my kids to get out and about, enjoy nature, all that. Now, if you guys have watched any of my activity videos at all, exercise videos, anything like that, I'm always trying to encourage hydration. I'm always trying to push water. I am terrible about following my own advice, so I'm always trying to do better myself. But the other day, my daughter, who has just turned 12, asked if she could have one of those energy drinks. And my 17-year-old has told me that she's occasionally had them. And one of my rules is no energy drinks until you're at least 13 and preferably not at all, period. Because my own personal opinion is energy drinks are terrible because they have way too much caffeine in them to begin with. Those 5-hour energy drinks cause a massive amount of sugar rush with severe plummeting drops. And they're just not good for the system, just period. And I wanted to bring up a few alternatives. Now, me personally as a teenager, one, I just don't like the taste of those energy drinks anyways. And one of the things that I was recommending to my kid was this. Now, as a teenager, I used to drink a lot of V8, and I still do occasionally, because it has almost as much sugar as one of those energy, well, no, not really, not the same amount of sugar. The difference is this. V8 has natural sugars that you get from vegetable juice. So your body's going to be able to process it a lot better, which means you're going to get that energy from the natural sugars and vitamins and such from the V8 that's going to hit your system, and your body's going to be able to process it. So you're not going to get hit with a sugar rush. So it's not going to affect you like that. But it also means you're not going to get a sugar crash. So I started recommending these for my daughter. I happen to like cold V8. She likes room temperature V8. So that's what my eldest has been using. But we got talking about all the different things. Now, me personally, I don't like coffee. For some reason, if I drink a cup of coffee, it makes me go to sleep. I prefer teas. So as my kids get older, they're finding their own things. I've got a 19-year-old, I got a 17-year-old, I got the 12-year-old, I got the 9-year-olds. So again, wide range of ages, all trying to figure out what their preferences are. So I wanted to kind of put out there, guys, what some options are. Now, my husband can't seem to function without his coffee. So he's got Folgers. That's what he does. He does occasionally try other ones. So that's one of those. Yeah, sweetie. The girls occasionally like this cappuccino French vanilla. That's kind of cool for cold days. But again, they're not very big coffee drinkers. We do a lot of one-step latte mix. A couple of the girls, my young girl likes that. But we're very big on teas for at night, like when you're trying to wind down and such. So we've got a chocolate chai herbal tea. We've got an orange spice. This one's really nice, lemon honey drop. Now, one of the cool things with these teas is a lot of these, you can try so many different flavors. Some of them are herbal blends, some of them are just basic teas, black teas, and a lot of these you could have as a hot tea, which is really soothing at night, and a lot of them, especially the berry teas, you can also make as just cold teas. And they can be sun teas, made them inside, sugar teas like they make in the South, which I'm not good at making. I never get the sugar, the water hot enough and the sugar melted in enough. I don't make them well, so I fail that one. Another tea that I love, I do a lot of raspberry tea. Now here's a really cool thing, guys. Raspberry tea is also used as a diuretic. This helps your system, your digestive system, work really well. So I use just a Great Value one. They've got other brands of it. But this I like as a cold tea. It is really great. I enjoy that at dinner and such, or just whenever, as a nice alternative. Now, I shouldn't. I've actually tried to give up soda. I am terrible at it. So I like to keep some soda on hand for when I'm craving it. Pepsi is my preferred one, but I also get to the point where I just don't want to have it because I just lose my taste in it. But I do keep in the house ginger ale and 7-Up for upset stomachs when kids are feeling sick. But I do try to kind of steer us away from that. Those are weekend privileges or if you're feeling sick. Hubby likes his Arizona green tea. Again, lots of teas, guys. You can have cold tea, hot tea. They are a great alternative. Now, with the cold season, besides having hot tea, there's always the favorite, hot chocolate. This is a staple you've got to keep in the house if you have kids. This is everybody's. And before we completely get out of the tea and coffees, the Starbucks Frappuccinos. I like the mocha ones, but they've got other flavors. So again, awesome. Some people put these in the freezers and they're more chunky. I just put mine in the fridge. But again, other options, guys. If you like carbonated drinks, this is carbonated water, flavored sparkling water. Lots of different flavors. Wild cherry, blackberry lemonade, lots of different flavors. This is less than $1, guys. This is just over a quart. This is 1 liter of sparkling water for under $1. That's pretty good. You can get juices. This is a Paradise Punch lemonade that I got at a dollar store. Obviously, I spent more than $1 for it. It was like $1.25, $1.50. Hawaiian Punch, lots of juices. Snapple. Here's one, guys, I really want to recommend. Whether you keep it in powder form or you keep small bottles, whatever. Gatorade. If you are athletic, if you are sick, if you are not, keeping Gatorade is great because a lot of times, whether you're sick or you're just very active, we, not realizing it, getting dehydrated, we're missing electrolytes. These are great. They are great, you know, quick stopgap, especially these smaller ones. So you end up not wasting it too much. Unfortunately, my kids will drink these up really quickly and I won't get any of them because they're brats. But again, guys, there are lots of alternatives besides just the soda. I've got 3 sodas on this table right now. 3 sodas. So many other options. But again, as your kids get older, they're going to find what they like. They're going to decide if they prefer juices over other things. There's a lot of things like, I do a lot of, this is a fruit punch, but some of the other juices I do have a lot of cranberry juice mixes, like cranberry apple or cranberry raspberry. Cranberry juice can be used to help prevent urinary infections. I don't know if you guys realize this, but if you have multiple kids and you're always fighting for a bathroom, or you fight getting your kids to drink enough water regularly, having cranberry juice regularly rotated into your juice mixes that your kids drink regularly will help prevent things like urinary infections, especially for girls who start getting their periods and such. This is a really good one to have available for your kids. I like the cranberry apple because that one's nice and mellow. I can't handle straight cranberry cocktail or just cranberry juice. It's just too tart for me. But that's a really good one. A lot of these drinks give you more than just a good taste. They give you multiple things. We are a society that is very addicted to caffeine, but there's also alternatives, guys. Our bodies can process things like vegetable juice fruit juices and such, breaking down natural sugars a lot easier than things like energy drinks. Processed sugars take our body more energy to process that because it is artificial, because it goes through more refinement stages. Natural things are easier for our bodies to process. But again, guys, every person is different. What's going to work for one person is not going to work for another person. So again, this is why I'm offering multiple options. Because you happen to be a person who enjoys soda over coffee. Doesn't make you wrong. Doesn't make you right. It just happens to be your preference. I personally cannot stand anything that's diet flavored. I think you all are nuts if you drink diet stuff. If you're going to have something that has sugar in it and isn't good for you, go for the real stuff. But again, my personal preferences. Maybe you have a health issue. But again, guys, we have options available. And again, even if you are switching to healthier things like Gatorade, V8, iced tea, please continue to push the water. We need the water. We are made up of 70% water. We need to stay hydrated. This stuff is not a substitute for water. We still need the water, guys. But again, we have options. Winter months, there are lots and lots of options for warm drinks. It does not have to be just coffee. Last time I checked, you're not a drink. And none of these are good for cats. But I hope this gave you guys some ideas. And maybe if you guys have a favorite brand of hot cocoa or coffee or tea, please let me know in the comments. Maybe you have a favorite, seasonal drink. Please let me know if you have a recipe you want to share. Please, please share it. And I will let our other viewers know. But I'm going to let you guys get going. I'm going to enjoy a drink myself. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys. Go have fun. You stop causing trouble. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.